What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Wicked Ginger here. What we are going to be doing today, it's a little different than what we normally do on this channel. Normally it's about Fortnite, but we're going to do a unboxing of the Elite Series 2 controller. It's a phenomenal controller. I say unboxing, but I kind of unboxed it as soon as I got to the car. That was very fun to check it out. I'm a little bit impatient, so it is what it is. But here we have the Elite Series 2 controller. It's a very awesome controller. It's very sleek. I mean, just like we're accustomed to. It's very, very awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive in today, and we're going to look at this. Also next to me, I have the last two generations of the Elite controller, and we can see together how far it has come. The very first one wasn't so well built, had a lot of problems. I acquired it from secondhand. I bought it used off of Facebook from a buddy that I play with a lot. But I bought the white one that just came out at the beginning of the year. That was a phenomenal controller. Nothing wrong with it. But I just upgraded it because of the few extra features that they did add on this Elite 2 controller. It's going to be an awesome thing, so let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have anything else that you would like me to unbox or what have you, we could definitely take a look at that, and it'll be fun. So I hope you enjoy and have fun. Alright everyone, what we're going to do is we're going to start out this review of the Elite Series controller slash unboxing. What we're going to do is we're going to showcase what this looks like when you first buy it. Like I said earlier in the intro, that I have already unboxed this. And I apologize about that. I wasn't planning on doing a unboxing, but I am. And I'm very excited about this controller. It's very sleek. It's very, very nice. I really love this controller. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and open it. I hope the lighting is good. The one cool thing that I found pretty neat and awesome was how they were very thoughtful. They were very, very thoughtful. And sorry about that. So they were very thoughtful. And so what I mean by this is, okay, so to open this up, it's a box. You just lift it up and the two parts come apart. So here, there's a piece of tape here that keeps it closed, and a piece of tape here that keeps it closed. Okay, said I already unboxed it. It's perforated. What that means is it's like a pull tab. You just pull it open, and you flip it over. And then this is what you will get upon opening it up. So here we have what we've all been accustomed to. Everyone who loves the Elite controller can vouch that this is a very nice traveling case. This case is doubled more so than just a traveling case. It also has a built-in charger, which I will show you here soon. So let's go ahead and open it up. And voila, this thing of beauty. This is your Elite controller 2. I really, really love it. It has a lot of pros, very few cons, and I'll explain the differences and what I think is a pro, what is a con. But ultimately, it's up to you guys as the consumer. So here's the back paddles. Alright, they're all the same. Very, very awesome setup. And it's so much smaller. Like, look at, okay, so this is the Series 2. This is the one that came out. Look at the size difference. I mean, that is probably, that's at least half the size or more, and smaller. It's really, really convenient. So, with that being said, like I said, this right here acts as a charger. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light on real quick. Okay, now we can see a little better. I had to turn that off because there was a glare. So it comes with the normal thumbsticks, and then this thing as well. In the box, you also get what we're all accustomed to is the, you know, the normal directional pad. And then it comes with these little sleek, I don't know if you can see it, but it's very, very smooth, like a smooth surface. And it's concave, so your thumb can easily go in there. You comes with two of those, and it's a short one. Then you have this long one that some of us like. I go on and off sometimes. It just depends if what kind of mood I'm in. Most of the time, I used to play with it a lot, but not so much anymore. And you have a small one here, and it's domed. And then they also put some rings around there to help grip it. I don't know if you can see that or not. And this is what I was talking about, how it acts as double as a charger. So basically, it looks like this thing is magnetic. You dock your controller here, so right here and right here, and then this plugs into your USB cord that's supplied, and it goes through the top. So it acts like you just leave it on top of your computer or what have you, wherever you want to dock and it's nice and easy, and it goes in there, right here. So it acts like a charger. Everything else that came in the box was this. It's obviously your manual, how to work things, directions and things. It was underneath this thing right here. And then the supplied USB or C-type cord, which is the fastest on the market right now. Those two things were in there, so set those to the side. And it's just like your normal box. Alright, so I've shown you the Elite Series 2 controller, and I'll give you some thoughts on it, and we'll touch base on the others and how the other controllers and how it has stacked up and how it's evolved through the years. Let's see, this is the little tool that it comes with also that I had set to the side because I was messing with it before I started doing this. So you take this and you want a different tension of any sort. So right now, your Xbox controller, from my understanding, it comes with the loose setting. And you want to change that. Your left stick, not so much. It doesn't really matter. But the right stick is this is where I bought the money for. And so you just stick it into the hole, and you twist left for loosen, right for tighten. It's the same. Very, very good stuff. I really, really enjoy it. So I'm going to add my things back to the controller that I really like. I like these alpha sticks. I mean, look at the size difference. I'm used to the Xbox 360. I really, really love the 360 controller sticks. That's what these alphas do. Highly recommend them. And then put this thing back on here. It's just what I'm accustomed to playing with. Pretty slick. I like it. It's a lot easier to use your D-pad. So the one thing that I really like is that it's all blacked out and it's sleek. I mean, you have the grips on the left trigger, right trigger. Your bumpers feel good. They feel nice and tight. I really like how this thing fits in my hand. Like I said, I don't have the biggest hands, but these buttons are very, very easy to hit. Now, those are the pros. Now I'll get to the con. And I've only found one, and I don't know if it's really a con yet. I don't know if this is a con yet. But on these past controllers, I'll show you over here. So this is the last model. Really, really love this thing. This has been my bread and butter, my baby for since like I think March or April. But these right here, these are removable, and these are the scuff. I really like that. I really, really love the scuff grips. Phenomenal. But that is a drawback. It has this diamond here, so you have that. That's removable. This is where it could be tricky. For me, I don't know. Time will tell. These are not removable. It all is together. If you follow the line, it's all one piece. It's all one piece. So I don't know if that'll be cool or not. So far, it feels light, and it feels Like, it feels cool after a few hours of still playing it. But if you're intense at gaming like I am, I like to be on it, and I want to be like one with the controller, so to speak. But man, it's so much better. Like, I just can't get over how much smaller these buttons are, and they feel way more responsive on this new controller. Way more responsive, smaller, faster. The one thing that this thing can really do is it holds up to 3 profiles. I thought that was pretty cool. And it also gives you an extra hair trigger. So what I mean by hair trigger, if you're not familiar, you have 3 settings. You have, we'll just go small, medium, large. Well, small, here's what it looks like without any. All the way down. See that? All the way down. Now here's your second one. It's a trigger stop is what it's called. Your second one, instead of pulling it all the way down, it goes down a little bit. Now if you want to be super aggressive like me, you want to put it on that last notch. And the last notch, barely any move. You know, you just have to push it that far. That's it. And it happens. It works. It's boom. Like, that is the ultimate time saver. It can now compete with the scuff guys. You know, they have that little pin where it twists down and, you know, takes this and brings it in. Well, they just added trigger stops to be able to pretty much do the same thing. I highly recommend this controller. It's very, very awesome, very sleek. Another drawback that I don't think will be cool is it has a built-in battery. I'm mainly an Xbox guy, PC guy, but I did have a PlayStation Pro for Horizon Zero Dawn. Phenomenal game if you're a PlayStation player. Highly recommend it. But it has a built-in battery, and I'm not a fan of it. You know, I like being able to pop my batteries out and move on. You never know. But I'm not so concerned with it because I play Fortnite, and I'm very serious about it, and I play on this provided cord that they give you with the Xbox controller that was in that black box. It's just the Type-C, and I'd say it's about 10 foot long. It's a nice cord, very, very nice. So now I'm going to show you the 3 differences in the different generations. So we have this one. This is generation 1, like I had stated before. I bought it used. And really, this one is not a bad one. My son uses this, so ignore that. But it just didn't. It feels bigger. For one, it feels a little bit bigger. The thumbsticks feel clunky. Like, they're very clunky, and so are the top buttons. They just feel clunky. I mean, it's a good controller, but I bought this controller because this one felt clunky. I don't know if it's because I bought it secondhand or what. I don't know. But I moved on from this. My son Chase still loves this controller, and that's the Series 1. Now this one was my baby for a long time, like I said. You're able to take these off, which I like, but these are a lot bigger and they feel clunky, and you don't have that extra shot, that extra trigger. So, I mean, it's on its best setting, and so is this one. Look at the difference. I mean, that's a tremendous difference. You could probably 2-to-1 shot. Like, no joke. Like, yeah, you go into your Xbox app and you're able to adjust the hair triggers. I have it 0-to-1, which is the fastest response, but it doesn't negate this. You still have to let go and let it come up for it to register. Well, not register, but to be able to push it again. Like I said, I really love this controller, not gonna lie, but this controller is where it's at. Was it completely worth the upgrade? Absolutely. It feels better in my hands. It's ultra responsive. It has Bluetooth functionality in it. And they say you can get up to 40 hours on a battery life. So I really hope you like this review. It's the first time I've ever done a review. If there's anything I can work on, let me know down in the comments. If you have any questions that I failed to answer, shoot me in the comments. I'm always happy to answer your questions. Thank you very much for paying attention to this review, and we're going to wrap this up. Thank you.